Hi everyone, welcome to Inside the Four Walls. Today we're talking to Sam Jacobs. Source, welcome.
Thanks for having me.
Now, terrific win over Hawthorn at the weekend, but your game in particular. Your coach Don Pike has said that Sam's ruck work and around the ground play is the best he's seen at his time in the club. That must make you feel pretty good.
Yeah, it does. I guess it's nice to get a bit of reward. I've been working really hard at my contested marking and also my follow-up, and it's nice when a few marks stick and most of them will be able to contribute in a good win. I've never actually beaten Hawthorn before, so it's nice to beat Hawthorn at the MCG and hopefully we continue it on. Yeah,
shifting the focus to this coming weekend, you're a bit of a showdown specialist, 2 best on ground medals. What is it that you love about playing Port Adelaide?
I think being a South Australian, because I've got so many friends and family that are Crows or Port, I think I just love the banter, I guess. And I just love playing well against Port Adelaide. It's obviously South Australia's biggest game for the calendar year, so you know, it's always good beating them, and hopefully we can square the ledger. I think it's 21-20 Port's way at the moment.
How about some of your battles with Paddy Ryder?
Yeah, he's obviously really athletic, Paddy. He's, you know, I watched him on the weekend against Sandilands, and he's, you know, he's back to his best, I guess, after having a year off, and probably played against him more when he was at Essendon rather than Port. So we'll have I'm sure we'll have a good battle, as we're both probably different type of ruckman.
Now, how have you found the banning of the third man up? Has it affected your style?
Yeah, probably not too much. I think as a team we probably didn't use the third man up too much as it was. So it's probably, I guess, a good change for our club, as you know, we don't like to use it. So it has been a little bit different, you know, saying to the umpire that I'm the ruckman and things like that on game day, but I can't see it having a too big impact for us going forward.
All right, away from the field, it's been a big off-season for you. You got married, new house. How's it all going?
Yeah, it's going really well. You know, my mind's definitely a lot freer now after thinking about the wedding and the house all last year as well. So it is going really well. I'm really enjoying married life, and you know, we're really settled in our house at the moment. It's nice to, I guess, get everything in order and just being able to focus on footy at the moment.
You love your garden and the dogs, so what do you do to relax when you're at home in the new place?
Yeah, very much that. Obviously I'm a massive green thumb. I love just tinkering around home, you know, mowing the lawn or just finding something around the house that does a job. So in my downtime you can probably find me at Bunnings. I spend a lot of time there, so but just, you know, just upkeep around the house. I just find it really relaxing, and you know, also I've got dogs and that sort of stuff, so I find that's my meditation is just being outside on my own or walking the dogs.
Speaking of Bunnings, I'm sure you can pick up a few camping supplies there. I understand you're one of the campers of the group, yourself and Richard Douglas. What's your setup like?
Yeah, it's actually not too bad. Maybe about 3 years ago, me and Izzy purchased a camper trailer, so we specially built our garage as a 3-car garage to house our camper trailer. So we probably don't get away as much as we like, but you know, we love going away, and especially to Port Hughes on back home, and yeah, it's a great little release from footy.
Now, Richard Douglas has suggested that you're more of a glamper than a camper. Would that be accurate?
I wish I could deny that, but unfortunately, probably, yeah. You know, we do stick to caravan park sites, I guess, and but we have done a little bit of, you know, off-site camping, which is obviously good fun. But if we had more time on our hands, I'm sure we'd love to explore a bit more.
All right. Well, look, thanks for talking, and all the very best against Port Adelaide this weekend.
Thanks, Alana. Cheers.
And just a quick reminder, 5:55 p.m. tomorrow, Team Selection Live. Make sure you tune in.